Donald Trump exits the court in a disorganized manner on 2 occasions. It is evident that Donald Trump possesses an unwavering determination and refuses to concede defeat. However, instead of facing the legal proceedings and testifying under oath, he chooses to evade them by seeking refuge at his golf club. Recently, Trump has taken the initiative to withdraw his defamation lawsuit against his former lawyer, Michael Cohen, by submitting a notice of voluntary dismissal. This lawsuit was framed as a breach of contract claim, with Trump seeking damages amounting to an astonishing $500,074,000 million. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we post great videos. Let us know your possible suggestions by leaving your comments below. The basis for these damages includes Cohen's alleged violation of the New York rules of professional conduct and his use of derogatory language towards Trump on his podcast. The lawsuit was filed in the Southern District of Florida, under the assumption that Cohen's book and podcast are accessible in that jurisdiction. This decision appears to be driven by a carefree attitude, as if embracing the motto, "You only live once, y'all." If President Trump had intended to have Judge Aileen Cannon preside over the case, his strategy proved to be a complete failure, as the assignment was given to Judge Darren Gales, who was appointed by President Obama. Despite this, Michael Cohen seemed content with the decision and did not raise any concerns regarding personal jurisdiction. Instead, he simply sought to have the case dismissed on the grounds that Trump's claims were time-barred and lacked merit. In the meantime, the process of gathering evidence and information, known as discovery, was ongoing, and Trump was scheduled to provide testimony in New York on Monday, although he had previously postponed his deposition twice. However, fate had other plans. Before Judge Gales could make a ruling on Cohen's motion to dismiss, Trump diverted his attention to promoting Melania's Christmas tree, ornaments, and publicly criticizing New York Attorney General Letitia James on the social media platform Truth Social. As a result, the case was dismissed without prejudice, meaning it can be refiled at a later date. Trump maintains that he intends to pursue the case again in the future, although the specific timing remains uncertain. Once President Trump has successfully addressed the investigations against him, he will persist in pursuing his claims against Michael Cohen, who deserves to be held accountable for his unlawful words and actions. The Southern District of New York has already held Cohen accountable for various acts and crimes unrelated to Trump, thus establishing him as a convicted felon. Trump's spokesperson stated this today in a somewhat incoherent manner. Additionally, Trump has withdrawn the lawsuit he filed against New York Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron on September 20, as a desperate attempt to delay the upcoming civil fraud trial. The argument was based on the court's failure to make a ruling regarding a statute of limitations issue. However, Justice Engoron's grant of partial summary judgment to the state resolved the statute of limitations issue, but not in the manner desired by the defendant. The court has determined that both Trump and his company have habitually submitted fraudulent financial statements, and as a result, their licenses to conduct business have been revoked. Despite expectations that the first judicial department would intervene, the trial has proceeded in a disorderly and unprofessional manner. Trump has now decided to abandon his legal battle against Justice Engoron, with the intention of revisiting the matter at a later date, possibly during Infrastructure Week. However, there is some positive news for the former president, as he has been granted a temporary stay on the cancellation of his business licenses, which represents a significant victory in an otherwise challenging week. That's what we have for you today. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and hit that share button.